June, quit it.
So, where are we going?
Just a few more minutes.
For what?
So tell me, June, how far along are you in the plan? Made any progress?
Yeah, I made progress. I made good progress, you know? They completely trust me now.
So they completely listen to what you say.
Yeah? They think I'm such a great guy and, listen to this. They think I'm on their side.
What about you?
What about me?
Do you believe that also? Do you also believe that you're a great guy on their side?
Diane, you're getting a little close!
Do you truly believe that you're a great guy on their side?
Wasn't that a part of the plan?
Good. Just making sure that you're committing. He should be here by now.
Who should be here?
Hello, June.
Songjin?
Glad to hear the plan's coming along nicely.
Yeah, the plan is totally
June.
great.
You know I really believe in you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I gave you such a big, important mission for your first one.
Yeah.
Don't forget, your grandmother's waiting for you on the other side. You wouldn't want to leave her behind, would you? If you're not there to take care of her, who will? Especially after you didn't even kill that girl. Right, I know about that. Nan told me everything.
No, she doesn't know what she's talking.
It's a shame. I put my faith in you and you couldn't deliver when you had the girl right under your nose. You know, the sad thing is, she told me not to believe in you, but I did. Get your act together, and don't you ever disappoint me again or make me look like a fool.
No, 할머니. What's Tezop gonna No, I can't think like damn it! Damn it, what do I do? Fudge.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah.
What is it?
I have something to say. I've been thinking about it a lot and it's actually been weighing me down.
Well, first of all, I do want to apologize because it is kind of my fault.
But I think you should hear this out, okay? Because you guys, of all people, deserve to have known way earlier.
Just get to the point.
Okay. Yunmi, she's still alive.
I'm sorry, what?
Yunmi, she's alive in my grandmother's house. I know because I'm the one who told her to go there.
June, you better not be lying about any of this.
I swear on my life that I'm telling the truth.
All right, so what do you say we do now? Go save her?
I know where she is. We'll have to cross the border.
How do you know she's still there?
I don't.
Please, you have to go save her. Even if there's the slightest chance she's still out there. Please.
Okay, I guess we'll have to cross the border and try to find her. Mino, what are you doing here?
Nobody is going to cross the border to save any North Koreans.
Mino, don't be like that.
You don't be like that. You stop being a traitor. Look at yourself. What are you even doing talking to the enemy in the first place?
June's not an
He's
enemy.
a goddamn North Korean spy for crying out loud. And they're probably working for the North Korean leader too.
We are not.
Nobody was-
Private Mino! This is your captain speaking. As your captain, I command you to stand down.
I saw you take medicine from the supply cabinet and give it to the spy.
What did you just say?
Tessa, what is he talking about?
What did you just say, huh? Are you calling me a thief? Is that what you're doing, huh? Say it one more time. Colonel, what are you doing? I didn't expect to see you.
I asked her to come.
I guess Mino was right. You know, I put a lot of trust in you, Tezop, as one of my prestigious captains. But it looks like you've been playing with the spy for too long.
Colonel, I don't know what Mino's been trying to tell you, but him and these girls, they're not who you think.
I don't care what you think they are or not. One thing that isn't going to change is that they're North Korean, therefore we need to treat them as such.
Colonel, these girls are just refugees and their cousin happens to be on the other side. We just need to rescue her.
Colonel, ma'am, Tessa isn't lying when he says...
And what about him? Now you're friends with him. You're going to trust this North Korean spy and follow him all the way to North Korea, where we can't protect you. You're going to do all of this based on a possibility that their friend, that their cousin who could be dead, is alive.
Hey, don't you call me a liar? What the heck?
I think this is a risk we should
To
take.
think that my own captain would let a North Korean assassin go? 너 정신 나갔어? First, you give him medicine, and now you want to let him lead you across the border. Get your head on straight, soldier!
Yes, Colonel King, that is exactly what Captain Tezup is going to do. I can vouch for him in The Spy. They're telling the truth.
Captain Choi, were you just
It's like
waiting
you said.
in the hallway?
I'm good at getting information. Well, since I am in charge of these girls, I will personally lead this mission in finding their cousin. Captain Tezup will be coming along.
Well, what about June? I think he should come along to make sure.
Nonsense. He'll be an unnecessary liability. He'll stay back here. He might try to run away as soon as he crosses the border.
Wait, what? No, that makes no sense.
Silence, North Korean. But do tell me the location of the girl later, or else.
I'm not going to allow this to happen. This mission is too dangerous. With their own in our hands, they'll be looking for any hints of movement.
I'm sorry, Colonel, but we have to. This is a mission that we can try to execute. We can save her. We have to save her.
Please, pretty please.
Don't forget, Colonel.
All right, but once you get
Colonel,
back,
you can't just-
Minho. But Tezup, once we get back to the base, we're going to have to talk about your position.
Wait, what? No.
Also, you will not be talking with the spy anymore. That's an order.
Yes, ma'am.
Tezup, Minho, go prepare the necessary equipment for this mission. Captain Choi and I will come up with a blueprint. Dismissed.
Come on, guys. Let's go tell Chanu.
Captain Choi, I assume you must have a plan since you seem so confident in this mission.
Let me get the location from the spy first. Go on without me, Colonel. I'll meet you at your office.
All right.
와, 역시 우리 준. I'm so proud of you. I'm sure Songjin will be proud of you too. Now that the plan's rolling, I'll see you after I kill some South Korean soldiers. Oh yes, I'll say hi to your grandma for you.
할머니, what have I done?
Oh, so that's where you were. Mind if I sit?
Hey, Tezup. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I didn't see you with the others at dinner. Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Look, I don't mean to prod, but it doesn't seem like nothing.
It's not. I'm just worried about Yingmi. Hey, by the way, I'm sorry for what happened with you and Colonel. I feel like it's my
No,
fault
no,
that
don't worry about it. I'm fine. Yumi's more important. Hey, I brought some kimbap from dinner. You want some?
Nah, I'm okay. Actually, can I have one?
Sure. This was actually my mom's recipe. She taught me when I was like 10. After she passed, I would make this every single day for my brother's lunch. After all those years of practice, I got pretty good at it.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom.
It's okay. That was a long time ago, and I was just a little kid. But every time I make this, I make sure she takes a good look at it for approval.
My dad took care of me back at the prison. He used to make these sweet rice porridges for dinner. You know, compared to the food here, it's not much, but back there, I would have been killed if anyone found out. He used to sneak in sugar packs. I don't know how he got it, but he'd pour it in the rice. It was so good. It's funny, because the food here is so much better, but somehow I still miss those porridges. I miss my dad too.
I know what you mean. When I first joined the army, I used to go to this one spot in the woods to blow off all the steam. It's got the most beautiful view of the night sky I've ever seen. Hey, you know what? Let's go.
What?
I'll take you.
Are you even allowed to do that?
Don't worry, I think we both need it right now.
Oh my God.
See that? See how the stars line up?
Whoa.
It's even better during the summers. Just lie down here and look up at the stars.
Oh my God. It's beautiful.
It really is.
No, this is so nostalgic. Back at the camp, I used to wish all the time that I could run away to the stars, away from everything and just be free.
Hey, maybe you already did.
What do you mean?
That constellation, it kind of looks like you. I call it the
What?
the North Star. Get it? North Star. That was so bad.
That was awful.
Hey, but maybe you don't have to be a star anymore. You're free now.
I am. You know, I never got to say thank you. Thank you, Tessa. Thank you for saving me.
No, I was just.
No, really. What the colonel said earlier, she's wrong. If it weren't for you, I would have been dead, and so would have been my cousins. So thank you for treating us like real people.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
Have you ever wondered what it'd be like if you were born in South Korea instead of North?
Yeah, I have. But I always found those thoughts unnecessary.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I don't know. I've just been having these questions because of June. What would have happened if he was born in South Korea? Would he have ended up like that? What about his grandmother? What would have happened if I was born in North Korea? Would I have ended up like all those other soldiers in the North?
But you weren't. You were born here and he was born there. You know, I used to wish all the time that I was born somewhere else, but I wasn't. All the time I spent at the camp happened, and I can't take it back. The only thing I can do is look forward on what I can change. And I think that's more beautiful than any of the stars out here. That if I'm alive, I can make my own future. I don't have to wish for anything anymore. And with each day, I can make things better and better. You know, maybe one day doesn't go so well. Then I'll always have tomorrow. That's something I never had at the camp, and now I do. And something both of you guys have.
Yeah, you're right. Shoot, someone's here. Come on, hide.
You can't tell anyone I told you about this place, okay? This is Tessup's favorite spot. He showed me once, and the view is just the best I've ever seen.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Here. I think it's here. And the stars are up there. Do you see it?
I'm not sure. Chana, are you sure it's this way?
Yeah, the stars kind of align. It's kind of hard to see tonight, though.
No. Yeah, I think I see it. It's pretty.
Yeah, it is. Now that we're all alone.
Oh, no. I don't think I can do this.
No, it's okay. Actually, I've never done this before either, so I'm really sorry if it's bad.
No. No. Chanu, you're fine. I'm probably gonna be really, really bad. I've never done this.
Wait, can you go first?
What? No. I can't. I'm shy.
Okay, just turn around for 1 second.
Okay.
장미. 사랑했던.
Oh my God, Chanu, that was so good.
Okay, you go.
Okay. 찬우, 난 애교 안 돼요. What's wrong? Was it bad?
No.
I should have done that one.
It was so good. I think my heart just exploded.
Really?
Oh my gosh, I think someone's here. We gotta go.
Let's pretend we never saw that.
You already. Oh my God, you already know it. Oh.
I didn't know Chana could be that. Oh.
I'm gonna have to talk to Changmi about that. That was seriously traumatizing. Oh my God.
Hey, I hope I never get like that.
Me too.
Oh, make a wish.
What?
When you see a shooting star, you make a wish.
Okay. I wish that we can all be happy in the future. Happy and free.
Forever and ever. June, what are you doing here? You know I'm not supposed to be talking to you.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to apologize because it is my fault that you're in trouble.
No, it's not. But since you're here, you might as well be useful and grab me my other boot.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Would you have joined the army if your brother was still alive?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I joined the army because I wanted to avenge him. If he was still alive, I would have never felt that way.
Even though you saved countless other lives?
June, I used to think that I was doing God's work, like some sort of a hero. But all of that quickly disappeared once I realized that killing people was sometimes necessary. You can't just tell the enemy, hey, don't shoot. Because once he sees you and you see him, there's not even a moment to think about it. It's either I shoot him or he kills me. That's when I question myself if I'm really saving people's lives. I don't know. All I know is that I don't have to think about all that if my brother was still alive. You done here?
Then would you sacrifice your brother to save countless of other lives?
Okay, June, I don't have time for this.
Just answer my question. Would you sacrifice your brother to save other lives?
Well, I know what it's like to lose my brother, and I know what it's like to save lives. But at the end of the day, I know I'd save my brother. I know it's not right, I know it's selfish, but I don't care. I'm only human, right?
You can't go.
What?
You can't go.
Why not?
It's because you just can't.
You gonna tell me why?
No, it's complicated.
June, just tell me.
Tessa, just don't go.
Okay, I don't have time for this. Tell me why or I'm leaving. Not gonna tell me? Fine.
No, no.
What are you doing? Let go!
Tessa, please, I'm begging you. Just don't go.
Jun, tell me why.
No, I can't.
Why can't you?
It's because I
Because what?
if I tell you, you won't trust me.
Let go of my arm. You know what? I like you, Jun, but I can't let this go any longer. Colonel Kang, Chanu, they were right. I knew you weren't my brother, but I didn't want to believe it. Because if you didn't look like him, I probably would have shot you. After all, you are a North Korean spy. I need to focus on my mission. And I need to think about all that other stuff because Chaewon, he's dead.
Tessa, if you go, you'll die.
I'm sorry, I'm already late.
Tezop, you ready? Oh, North Koreans, surprised seeing you here. Is he bothering you?
No, he's not. Let's just go.
No. If he's bothering you, we can take care of that. Guards! Take this North Korean back to his room and make sure he doesn't get out.
Wait, no. Please don't
Wait.
do this. Wait.
You have something to say? That's what I thought. 끌어가. Anyways, where were we? Ah, yes, about to leave. Let's go. Chana should be waiting for us.
Okay, Harmony, show me one more time.
한 번 더. 마지막이야.
I promise.
Okay. You go in,
In.
and then you go around.
Around.
And then in.
In.
You go. Easy.
What?
알아서 해.
Harmony, it's too hard. Harmony, have you always lived here?
It's been 30 years. 늙었어.
You're not that old.
You should have seen me back in the day. I wasn't always this old. 웃어?
아니요.
장난 아니었어.
네.
나 그거 boys? So many. 피곤했어. They would all stand there and ask to marry me.
와, 좋겠네요. So who won?
Huh?
You know, from all the boys. That one? Harmony, he's so handsome.
I know. He was a good man. Always helping people, making people laugh. It's been 12 years since he passed, and somehow I still miss him every day.
What happened to him?
He died serving his country.
You mean they just killed him?
Happened a long time ago. No need to dwell.
No, Harmony, that's exactly what it is. The South Koreans, they just killed him like they do to the rest of our people.
No. The war killed him. He survived and came back home, but when he did, I didn't even know him anymore. The light that used to be inside of him was replaced with so much hate, and eventually it broke me to watch it consume him.
Harmony, I don't know how to feel. You know, growing up in the camps, I would be so angry thinking, how could they treat their own people like that? But then again, the South Koreans aren't any better. I know we hurt them, but they hurt us right back. Why do we have to live like this? Harmony, where am I supposed to stand?
I'm not too sure, but I'll tell you the same thing that I told June. War, it just changes people. It blinds them to the humanity that's supposed to unite us. And after a while, they only see our side and their side, and violence leads to more violence, and it just seems like there's no end.
Doesn't that make you angry? Like, don't you get mad?
Of course I get mad. I feel my loss every day. My husband, now worrying about June. But in those moments, I just imagine on the other side, maybe there's another widow, lonely, sick, probably making really bad chicken soup. But maybe she lost her husband in the same way, in the same war. And then I realized that I don't hate her. It's not her fault. I hate the war and what it takes from us. And I have to remind myself that at the end of the day, there's no us, there's no them. It's just we. We're all the same, just hurting, just people. 알겠지?
네, 할머니. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, of course you didn't. Sometimes I worry that June will end up the way his grandfather did.
Harmony, I think June will be okay. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I think so too. But don't you get any funny ideas?
What? Never!
Why never? He's
Oh,
smart, he's soldier, he's good looking. Maybe that's June. Who is it?
Hi, you must be the new neighbor.
Oh, hi.
Flying in the air, that ain't no flying yourself, sir. I'm shooting webs like worldwide, manhandling all the way to Yonkers. When they say Brooklyn stands up, you better just fix your posture. And every hero needs this theme song, so you ain't got a chance, boy. What you think? I'm doing everything but the kitchen sink. I try to be feeling in a neighborhood. I know all of the grannies wanna sip their tea. And you come all marching in, I'll get like a brown fur cardigan. We can skip the monologue and the arguing. I'm like, trying to start a drive.
Flexing Rories.
really think so. I am in my element, I'm letting it roll with my man and make sure you can have it. You don't wanna end up in me, babe. Come on, whatever drink I'm on, they pull out. Just like a gabba, no, don't want. Lottie, lottie, we like to party. We don't cause trouble, we don't bother nobody there. And when we rock on the mic, we got the mic right.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want you to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know I may end up failing too, but I know you were just like me with someone disappointed in you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want you to do is be more like me and be less like. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. So what you want to
Ah, here it is.
All right, let's just hope she's around.
She's inside, all right. Hot. Hands in the air.
That means you too.
Captain Choi?
The name's Nyan.
All right. Enough with the crap. Now, go get the girl.
Yes, sir.
Captain Tessa, you're awfully quiet today. What's wrong? You don't feel too strong without your backup, do you? You know, you really humiliated me that day. My boss wasn't happy I let the girl slip through my fingers, especially to a filthy South Korean. That's how you know I'm really gonna enjoy this. June will too. Oh no, you didn't know? Poor Captain Tessa was fooled? Stupid. 만만하네. You're getting soft. Perfect. Captain Tessa and friend, meet Yumi. Yumi, meet Captain Tessa and his friend.
Damn it. Damn it. This is bad. This is so bad. Think. Girls, thank God you're here.
What's wrong?
Tessa, he's in serious danger.
What?
Okay, it's a long story, but I'm stuck in this room and I'm not supposed to get out. But you need to help me distract those guards so I can go save Tessa.
Wait, what's going on?
Captain Choi. She's actually not a South Korean captain. She's a North Korean spy. Like me. Actually,
Wait, June, is she the one who almost killed me?
okay, look. We can spend this time talking about this, or you can help me get out and save Tessa for crying out
I
loud.
deserve an explanation too.
Sorry. So sorry. I didn't mean for it to end like this. They were threatening my harmony, and I
June,
didn't
just
know.
tell us what's going on.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. So many people trusted in me. Tezop trusted in me. My harmony trusted in me. And I thought I could be better, but I failed all of them just because I wanted Songjin. Songjin.
Don't worry about it. Just go and save him.
Hey, you looking for this?
Hey, get back here.
Hurry and go before they return.
Thank you.
Wait. Promise me you'll save him.
I promise.
And where do you think you're going?
Mino, you have to let me.
You're not going anywhere.
Mino, this is way beyond us, okay? Tezop and Chanu are in serious danger, and you have to let me through or they're going to die.
And why should I trust you?
He's telling the truth. Please, you have to let him go save him.
I'm begging you.
You know, why should I trust any of you North Koreans in the first place? And how do you know that they're in danger?
Because of me, all right? I'm the one who told him to go, knowing that they would kill him, knowing that it's a trap. That's how I know. You know? I've done a lot of wrong things in my life, but let me do this one thing right. Tezop's your captain and Chanu's, I don't know, but you can't just let them die, right? I'm begging you. Just let me do this one thing right for the sake of my grandma.
No. There is no redemption for you. This is it.
Mino, if Tezop dies, how are you going to explain this to the colonel?
Mino, you can't just let Chanu die like that.
I can do whatever the hell that I want to do. You want to keep complaining? I can have you tied up and thrown in a cell in an instant.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the
All we're
hell's
trying
wrong
to
with
do
me?
is
What the
help
hell
us
is wrong
out
with
of
you?
here.
Hey, get back here! Damn it! Colonel Kang, I'm gonna need backup sent to Tezop's location.
So, how should we do this? Any ideas? You? You! Anyone! No? All right then. Now, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna tell me which one of these two men to kill. And if you don't, I kill all of you.
No, please.
Sorry, what was I can't quite hear you. You want me to kill that man?
No, please,
Okay,
please.
so the other one.
No, please, you don't
No?
have to do this, please.
Wow. Guess you hate everyone.
No,
Killing all of you.
Please don't do this. No,
Yumi, just pick me.
No, Tessa,
Yumi, just do it.
I can't.
I can't let you do that.
Yumi, listen to me, okay? Your cousins are waiting on the other side. That's why we came here in the first place. So as long as you make it across, it's a mission success.
All right. So who will it be? The tragic hero or his useless sidekick? I'll give you 10 seconds to decide.
No, please,
10,
please, stop,
9,
please. No, you don't have
8,
to do this. No.
7,
Please, no.
6,
No.
5.
Dial, drop the gun!
June?
Drop the gun now!
How did you get in here?
Now, June, don't make any rash decisions.
Do it or else shoot.
Now, drop the gun. Do what he says.
Do it! All right, Songjin, let the girl go.
Only if you give me your weapon.
Songjin, let the girl go.
Jun, what are you doing here?
I'm saving you.
There isn't gonna be any saving.
Shut it! Songjin, let the girl go!
Jun, did you know I was gonna get ambushed when you told me not to go?
Sungjin, just let the girl go.
What's the matter, June? Why can't you answer?
What the hell is he talking about?
I'm sorry, Tessa. I really am.
Poor June didn't just know. It was his idea all along. He was the one who told me to use this girl as bait. It's a shame, isn't it? Discovering that one of your own.
No! Get off me! What are you doing? Stop! 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 What?
What are you doing? Shoot him!
No!
준아,
Jun? Who's Jun?
준아, is that you?
Of course it's me. Who else would it be, huh?
Oh, so that's what happened.
What happened?
Well, I was just standing right here with a gun facing someone else, but I didn't shoot. I guess he did, though.
Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know. I guess I finally wanted to stop making excuses. Maybe I wanted to be a real hero.
You were always a hero, though, Hyung.
So you're real. Jonah, how have you been? It's been a long time.
8 years, right?
I missed you so much.
Me too, Hyung.
I wish I could have brought you some kimbap, but I guess I got nothing.
No, that's all right. The ice cream was enough.
Jonah, I'm so sorry I couldn't save you that day. I was just a little this close to reaching you.
Hyung,
And then the vendor got in the way.
no, don't say that. Don't say that.
If you didn't stop me, I could have reached you.
No. That's not right.
No, in fact, I shouldn't have gotten you that second ice cream. I should have just stayed with you.
You were there.
I should have been a better brother.
You were a good brother, Hyung.
If you only had done that, we could have just died together.
No, Hyung, stop! Stop! Hyung, stop. Don't say things like that. Hyung, I don't care. I don't care whether you were this much close or that much close. I don't care that you didn't save me, Hyung. Hyung, look, I'm just happy that I was able to be your brother. I'm just happy that I was able to be your brother and that I got to live those 15 years with you in that village. You know, maybe I wasn't able to live out my Korean drama fantasies, but those 15 years that I spent with you, I couldn't have asked for more. Okay? So stop thinking about all the what ifs and the should haves and think about all the can be's and the should be's, Hyung.
우리 재현이 많이 컸다.
I love you so much, Hyung. I love you so much. You know, I'm going to miss you.
What are you talking about?
You've got new people to take care of now.
What?
June? This was such a... You killed him! You killed him! You freaking...
No, not you too.
Grab her!
No, get up. We gotta get out of here.
How'd you know? June told me. Where's the... You mean you okay? We gotta go.
We gotta get out of here.
We gotta go, man.
We can't just leave him here.
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
So that's where you were. You scared me when you didn't walk in with him. I thought you died. Come on, Tessa, let's go inside. Tessa, what are you looking at? It's just a fence. Hey, what's wrong? Talk to me.
Did I do the right thing?
Everyone's happy that you saved you and me.
I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't kill him. But if I did, June would still be here. He'd still be alive. I could have protected him. And I could have protected Jaewon too. But they're not here. All because of this stupid fence.
I didn't know June died.
Yeah,
But Tessa, this fence is here to protect us. Both sides, we need it to keep the peace.
but what's the point of protecting people if they're still gonna die? What's the point of even trying anymore?
But you can't just stop, can you? You have to keep trying because it's the right thing to do.
But why does it have to be so hard? I don't want to do the right thing anymore.
Tessa, I helped June save you. Now, I don't know exactly what went down, but I know that he was willing to do anything to save you, even if it meant dying. And I know he did that not because he wanted to, but because it was the right thing to do, okay? I know it's hard, but we have to. It's gonna be okay.
Hey, Mire, why do we have to say goodbye too? Why can't we just say hello and leave it at that forever?
You know, sometimes we need to say hello. We need to say goodbye so that we know what it means to say hello.
I don't like that you tell the truth.
Me too. But hey, no more lying to yourself, all right?
Okay.
Come on, let's go inside. Everyone's waiting for us.
And until we settle our own ashes, we'll remember their sacrifices. May both souls rest in love and peace forever. Our June, our 할머니.
Hi, Harmony. Look, I finished the scarf. I finally got the knitting down. I even taught my cousin. Thank you for everything. Even that chicken soup that only June liked. You would be so proud of him.
There. It's all good now.
You did the right thing. June, thank you for keeping your promise. I know I wasn't able to keep mine, but you did. Me and Tessa are both safe now, all because of you. Thank you.
I made this for you. It's got all my favorite songs on it. I hope you dance to them a lot. Maybe you can show Jaewon some moves. Actually, if Jaewon got to meet you, he would have liked you a lot. I'm gonna miss you, June. I learned to love my enemy, not because he resembled my family, but because he's from a family, but because he's from a place we used to know. A North Korean spy and a South Korean border patrol. Who would have guessed?
You good, bro?
You know what? Why don't we get some ice cream?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Lee, and I'm the assistant director for this year's production.
Hi, I'm Brittany Hong, the production assistant. We just want to recognize all those who have helped bring the show to life.
Hey, Brittany, doesn't this song sound kind of familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, let's snap to the beat. Come on, let's go.
Hey, you have to snap on beat.
Speaking of snapping on beat, Let's welcome Pugmo to the stage. Let's all give them another round of applause. Hey, Brittany, check out this new move I've been practicing.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, no. Just leave that to modern.
때로 갔을까 사랑하다 슬픔도 달고 싶어 깊은 사랑 없어 짙어는 붉은 노을 전에 너를 사랑해 이 세상 너뿐이야 새로운 차오르 치마 저 대단한 날 불빛에는 날 세월 속에 잊어야 할 기억들이 다시 생각나면 누가 말해 소리 없이 그 이름
Let's give them a round of applause.
So, Joe, what do you think of the show?
I'm glad you asked, Brittany. I thought it was fantastic.
Oh yeah, especially that one part. It was so beautiful. Almost seemed like a fantasy.
I know what you mean. I'm now a fan.
You
Let's
think-
welcome Traditional! Give him a round of applause. Okay, everyone, let's all settle down because I'm getting a little upset. I'm gonna miss set. You get it, Brittany?
Okay, you need to settle down.
Okay, you're right. Seti! Woo!
Hey Joe, what do you think of Chanu? Wasn't he so cute?
Oh, Brittany, did he cast a spell on you?
I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll introduce you to him right now. Cast!
이 세상 너뿐이야 소리 차오르 치마 저 대단한 날 세월 속에 잊어야 할 기억들이 다시 생각나면 소리 없이 다시 볼수 없는 나를 후회 없어 우리 너를 이 세상 너뿐이야 소리쳐 부르친다 저 대단한 못내 붉게 타는 너 때로 갔을까 사랑하다 슬픔도 달고 싶어
like to thank our lovely coordinators, starting with set coordinator Lexine Kim.
Next up, we have our assistant set designer, Marie Yoshida.
Next, we have our set designer, Toon Yoon.
Next up, we're gonna bring up our Pungmur chords, Lyra Kim, Brian Kim, Stevie Choi, and Kim Johan.
Next, we have our modern coordinators, Rhea Julian, Pat Gillis, and Ryan Kim.
Next, we have our traditional chords, Ashley Megan and Renee Lee.
Next, we have our webmaster, Lincoln Toe.
Next up, we're gonna bring up our costume designer, Avery Thompson.
We also have our awesome graphic designers, Stephen Hutt, April Ding, and Kaylin Park. They're out in the audience.
Who's also in the audience, we have our photographers, Jonathan Yang and Haven Kim.
We also have our videographer, Ducky Chang.
Next up, we have our sound engineer who's in the back, Matt Lim.
And of course, we can't forget our Honolulu president, Jervin Mame.
Now we're gonna go on to introduce our staff, starting with our PR assistant, Eji Hyun.
Next, we have our external finance assistant, Erica Huang. Yes. And
Next, we have our PR manager, Carolyn Ha.
Next, we have external finance manager Josh Yoon, internal finance manager Thomas Lim, and finance advisor Eunice Kang.
And now our finance team is going to have a special message for us.
First, we would like to thank our sponsors from Haight General America, Wang Global Net, Bank of Hope, Tonga Pharmaceutical, Kim Sun Young Hair and Beauty Salon, Ewa Food Products Co., Western Flowers, Udepo 1 and 2, Koreatown Youth and Community Center, BB Bop, Alcott Rehabilitation Center, Nicole's Gourmet Coffee and Chocolate Shop, and BCD Tofu House for their generous donation and sponsorship.
Furthermore, we'd like to thank our sponsors, the Campus Program Committee of the Programs Activities Board, the Board of Directors Programming Fund, the Undergraduate Students Association Contingency Fund, the Campus Life Support for Student Programming Fund, and the Cultural Affairs Commission.
In addition, we would also like to thank the Office of Equity, Diversity, Inclusion, the Undergraduate Students Association Surplus Fund, the Student Risk Education Committee, and the Internal Vice President Partnership Fund. This year's production would not have been possible without our sponsors, partners, and donors. At this time, we would also like to thank our photographer, Haven Kim, for his donation to Korean Culture Night. And last but not least, our show would not have been possible without the help of our sole advisor, Chris, alongside all of Roy's staff. We are always so grateful for your love and support for UCLA Korean Culture Night. 감사합니다.
We're going to move on and continue to recognize our staff with our production manager, Tiffany Jang.
Next, we have our associate producer, Hee-Seo Lee.
And our amazing executive producer, Sharon Jung.
And last but not least, our director, Sean Choi.
Now we're going to have a special word from our associate producer.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. First of all, did you guys enjoy the show? Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I just want to give a special shout out to my mom. She's been the biggest supporter of UCLA KCN. If you guys ever went to the fundraisers for bulgogi, she's the one who marinated everything by hand for the past 3 years. She's sitting right there, so if you guys could say thank you to her at the end, that would be so lovely. Thank you guys so much for coming. And now a word from our executive producer.
First and foremost, I want to give all the glory and honor to God for being so faithful throughout the production. Thank you to my family, my friends, Roy's staff, sponsors, and everyone who came out tonight. Never in my life would I have thought that I would be overseeing a production with 115 students. And then I'm so grateful that everyone in KCN has given their dedication, their passion, and sacrifice for this production. And I truly believe it's because of them that this production was able to happen. Special thanks to Hee-Seo and Sean, who have also carried the burden to make the best show possible. We really hope that you guys were really inspired by this year's message, that no matter what background, no matter what ideology, what identity you're from, that we are all still people. 사랑하는 가족들과 친구들 고맙고요. 우리 후원자들, 우리 오늘 와주신 분들 너무 감사하고요. 이런 큰 무대에 서게 돼서 너무 영광스럽고 다음에도 또 오길 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
And now a word from our director.
First of all, I really do hope that you enjoyed the show because it was a very long and arduous process for me, spanning many months. But even for having this opportunity and for putting on this show, I really want to thank everyone who supported me along the way, especially my family, my friends, even the staff here at Royce who are so cooperative. And most of all, I really want to thank God because without Him, I wouldn't have even begun to understand the concept of this theme of unconditional love. Without Him, I probably wouldn't have, I wouldn't have had this changed perspective on things. And I know that, North and South Korea is an issue that's thousands of miles away from here, but I do believe that it's important to go away thinking about it, because I do truly believe that something will happen in the near future. And, I think there will be conflicts, there will be turmoils, moments where things seem like it's hopeless. But, I really believe that peace isn't something that you get to, it's a journey. Peace is a journey, and I really believe that if it is a destination, it's something that we should lay for our younger generations. Anyways, there's also something else that I wanted to talk about, is that I don't know if all of you noticed, but the modern performance had some technical issues with the sound, and it actually played at around half speed. Now, I don't want to be biased when I say that this is my favorite performance of modern, but I do believe that they deserve a chance to show them what they've been practicing for. For the past 2 months. And I know how hard they've been working. They've been sweating, crying, bleeding everywhere for this performance. And I really believe that they deserve this chance. So, after the Hanolim President Jervin rings the jing and we bow, Modern will put on one last performance for us. So, if you guys could really just, let's give one last cheer for Modern. And now the executive producer will conclude with her last words.
This concludes the 27th annual production, KCN production. And now we will end the night with the traditional hit of the Jing by our Hanolim president, Jervin Mamaid.